completed on the Earthbag Mus-Art Studio. Garen begins planning the layout for the upstairs circle.
We wanted our bigger circle to be centered in our smaller circle, and the center circle has the staircase, so we had to kind of account for that. So we moved the reference pole over and put a little extension on it so we could get higher. And I just moved center of the circle closer to the staircase, and then made the circle a little bigger. I got my pole in, and I'm just gonna draw it out, then I'm gonna level it off, start laying the next layer of bags. Won't we? Yes, we will. Drop it. Woo-hoo. We're finding the highest point in the bags so that we can know where to put the top of the stairs. Actually inner circle.
We counted for a 6-foot opening.
Yeah. The two front posts there that you see are for French doors that are going to go in.
Possibility of maybe putting a 6-foot slider in.
Yeah, starting the circle.
Starting the outer.
Doesn't matter. It's in your pass. Your guys' hole just real fast. And then I'll try and keep you guys on track and fill the dirt.
Max, so you're king of the mountain?
Here we're installing a berm around just the side of the building. Getting a little bit of pooling inside of our first layer because of all the rains we've had lately. So that's a good thing, we want the rains. But we need to be able to divert the water out of the foundation level. That's a common building problem, not just us, but any builder has to keep water out of their foundos. Get things to firm up and for the building to set on.
This is the desert for you. 1 second it'll be like, hey, it's nice and sunny. And the next it says, now I'm gonna pour rain on you. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna see how well this holds up. Hi, Peg.
We've had a lot of rain lately and we just love it. So, but it has made our bags a little bit soggy on the outside, so we had to let them dry out. And now they're dried out enough where we can work and get our next layer on. They get that wet all the way through like a real mud, or to move them at all, and then they just turn into this real mush, and it can cause tons of problems all the way down. We don't touch the bags when they're that soaked. We just let them dry out naturally. Yeah, we have to skip a few days. So yeah, once you get stuck on the roof on it, it'll never get that wet. But I'm not playing. I'm sidetracking the dog so Mom can video. So therefore, I am a key piece of instrumental work. Sure. Rather than an adornment. I don't even know what that is. What? So like a decoration? Yeah, rather than decoration. The step frame for building the steps has become the tarp holder downer. We put in about an hour a day, maybe a little bit more on the circle to try to get in a row a day. This area here will be vented. There are going to be 3 areas that are going to have an open space underneath the wood floor. We have a gap between the dirt and the bottom of the floor, so it's always best to make sure you have plenty of venting down there so the gases don't vent up, moisture has a place to escape. That'll keep the varmints out. By using a block that has slots and holes in it and some 1/4-inch carpenter's cloth that'll be cut as a screen that we put right over the top of the, and we're just gonna bag right over the top of those blocks. Have to continually cover the bags. We'll work in the morning when it's not raining, and then cover the bags so that we get whatever afternoon rains come through. We won't soak our bags so bad we won't be able to work the next day.
Kind of berming it up a little bit so that the water running through. And we don't want it to run into the bags. We want it to run into the dirt and then flow around the bags.
I self-consciously made this when I was just shoveling away. Now you can watch the whole everyone else work while you sit.
It's amazing how fast it really goes when you just do one row a day. That thing will be up in no time.
Next time, we'll bring you the progress on our growing walls and our preparation for 5 windows. We'll see you next time. Have a great week.
There, good. Now back up off. Alright, pull it tight. Now walk around. Oh, you gotta keep it tight. Oh boy. Good. Yeah, okay.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Diesel, don't step on the nails. Hey, don't drop that now. Oh!